Well, to make a t-shirt, we're going to need a sewing machine.
Why t-shirts? Why do you want to start with t-shirts?
Well, because, we need what if people, they're new here in this world and they don't have any clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't want any people to see they don't want people to see them naked.
Mm-hmm.
They just need a sewing machine.
Okay. So then you also told me you wanted to do cookies also. So, I mean, what makes cookies a good business idea?
Well, you can put chocolate chips, M&Ms. Yeah, juicy M&Ms, they taste so good.
Mm-hmm.
I tried one in my mouth. How about,
So
the pet treats.
Pet treats, okay.
How about it would be called Kibble Bites.
Kibble Bites, that's a good name.
Yeah, and it tastes so good.
So what would make your treats different and make them so good to animals?
Well, if they want, there's also dessert ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it would taste like cupcake. And it's going to be at the dog factory.
Mm-hmm.
And it would taste as good as a dog. And if it be good, it would ask for more. And you could even, if it wants more, why don't you put it in the bowl again? And there's also one that tastes like sausage.
Mm.
Juicy steak. Also, the steak flavor, grape flavor. Yeah.
That's a really good idea. I like it.
Yeah, it's called.
Now, do you remember you had the idea for the animals that were in the shelters? You said that they don't have anybody to come play with them and they don't have nice toys to play with.
Yeah, so we're going to make a adoption center. There's gonna be little cages that they can play in, and they would play with other animals,
Mm-hmm.
but not with each other.
What's the package?
Well, it's filled with cats, and it's gonna have a picture of a cat, and it's gonna we're gonna make sure it's trained and healthy, and it has lots of food, and it has lots of drinks milk for cats.
Because you said something about cages. How about it's different than the normal animal shelter place and they don't have cages? They have little...
I know.
What?
Little doors.
Little dorms.
Doors?
Dorms, doors, just little homes for the animals so they don't feel like they're sort of in a place where they're not supposed to be, right? You don't want them in cages. Cages are like jail, right?
Yeah, they feel like they're in jail.
You don't want that, right?
Because you know how dogs and cats are.
Mm-hmm.
They chase after each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that mean. Let me show you what I mean, okay?
Okay.
On the board.
Okay.
Well, the cat is perfect.
Okay, so we've gotten sidetracked a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So let's move on to the next idea that you had, which was lip gloss. Why do you think that's a good idea?
Well, it's because what if your lips is dry
Mm-hmm.
and you have nothing to undry your lips with?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta make it wet so it does not bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what if you and if you lick it right here, you would have a rash there.
Okay.
It would look like this. And it would be like this. You had to press right here, and then it would be like this.
So you're saying we need to hit the heart button for it to pop up?
Yes, and it would have a heart right here, and then you would just put your lip right here like this, and then it would be fine. It would taste. There's all kinds of flavors you could choose. You could take birthday cake, marshmallow, s'mores, all those stuff.
That's a really good idea, and it's a really good design.
Yeah, and there would be all designs. There would be